gorgeous.
Thank you.
Or what? Starting?
Like gorgeous.
Oh, yeah, you're welcome. Hey guys, welcome to the Sid and Kelly channel. The adventures of Sid and Kelly. Live, laugh, love. They hate that. We're not putting that.
I'm Sid.
And I'm Kelly. And we are doing a Q&A. You guys have been asking us to do Q&A for the longest, and we've just been gathering you guys' questions together, but we're really excited to do this. So you guys can get to know us.
And so we can stop answering the same questions over and over and over and over and over and over. Okay.
All right, so let's just
get into it.
Let's just get right on into it. So the first question we have is, what's the difference between dating men versus women? I'll let you take this one.
I think this is another question on there, but yeah, I'm bisexual. She's lesbian, so I've dated more men than she has, and the biggest difference is I feel like with the woman, like you feel like this is like your best friend. Like y'all get to like do your makeup together. You get to share clothes because we're both femme. And
panties? Did y'all see that?
Is it the biggest difference, or is it just all the differences? Yeah. I feel like she listens to me. Like she's more romantic than all of the other like men I've dated. So like she'll always get me flowers and like get my favorite stuff. Like when I'm stressed, like she just got me a massage and stuff.
I'm attentive.
Yeah, attentive. There we go. That's the word. So I think that's been the biggest difference.
I wouldn't really say I've dated a lot of men. I dated men in high school. I tried after high school. But I would say, hey Mia, I would say the biggest difference is definitely being able to be with your best friend. And I know that sometimes guys can be your best friend, but no one's going to be able to relate to you like another woman. Mm-hmm. So that's what I would say the biggest difference is. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You want to ask the next one?
Okay, next question. What's your go-to for a movie marathon or a movie night? We have a whole list. Mm-hmm. We have a whole note, first of all, not even just movies. We have a whole note of things that we need to do or try or watch or whatever. We have like restaurants, TV, movies, a bunch of stuff on that list. We've been slacking a little bit watching the stuff on there. So we don't have a go-to, like we don't watch the same movie and over again. But our go-to genre, well, my favorite genre is psychological thriller.
And that's mine too.
So yeah.
/horror. I like them both.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that's our go-to genre, but we're not the type, or I'm not at least, to rewatch the same movie over and over. Do you do that?
If it's really good, I would like the next 3 days, y'all go check that movie out.
Yeah.
I always like have to put people onto it if they haven't watched it, and I will watch it over and over again. Uh-huh. If there's certain shows that I've watched that, you know, someone hasn't watched, especially my partner, I'm like, we have to watch it over. Mm-hmm. Like if you haven't watched Scandal and How to Get Away with Murder, honey, we are watching that.
No, I watched that.
I know.
Let's not get it twisted.
I know she has for sure. Mia, don't knock that over. But yeah, so thrillers and horrors are our go-to.
But we watch more TV than movies though.
Yeah, but I love movies.
Okay. We'll start watching more movies. We don't hear all of her walking around. That's my dog walking around.
Okay, what's your favorite thing about each other? My favorite thing about Miss Sydney Elise is just her ability to be so loving and attentive towards me, her drive, her personality. She's so goofy and funny. As I got to know her, I was like, dang,
your favorite thing.
Oh. My favorite thing. So I gotta pick one.
Yeah.
My favorite thing is her mindset. I'm gonna say your mindset.
Okay.
What's your favorite thing about me?
My favorite thing about you, I feel like I say it all the time, like, but my favorite thing about you is that you push people to their fullest potential. There's like so many people, like including me, like I was really introverted when I met Raquel, and she's just like pushed me to like pursue things that I wanted to but just didn't have enough courage. So she's my courage.
Aww.
How do y'all navigate through conflict?
We communicate. I think it's so important to have trust within a partner, first and foremost. But communication is key, and I know it sounds so cliche, everyone says it, but you have to be able to communicate with your partner. So that is how we navigate through our conflict. We just communicate and we try to attack the problem. We don't attack each other.
I was the type to shut down and like when we got in an argument, like stop talking, like not respond when she's talking to me.
I remember one time, sorry to cut you off, but I remember one time we were sitting there talking about stuff, and I was like, I'm talking to you or am I talking to a wall? I think I said that.
Yeah, but I've gotten way better. So yeah, we just communicate. We've been trying not to let like too much emotions get in the way of like she said, attacking the problem itself. Because we know that we love each other, but sometimes we do struggle to get on the same page, and sometimes that's okay to not even end up on the same page because obviously you're not the same person. But yeah, just talking through it.
Talking through it.
And sometimes you do need to take a little bit of time away. Like don't like if it's getting too heated, like don't keep going because you're gonna say something that you may not mean or that you're gonna regret. So I don't think we don't really get to that level of anger. We've never shouted at each other. Mm-hmm. But if you are the type that like kind of is more explosive, then I would say to take a little bit of time to cool down.
Yeah, and I had to learn that because I always like want to figure out a solution right there and then, but there are certain people who just need a little space and some time to think. And yeah, I can respect that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who apologizes first after a fight? Me.
Every single time, you think?
It's giving me. Now, sometimes you'll be like, okay, are you okay? Are you upset? Like, okay, no, that's asking if there's something wrong. I think I apologize first.
Every time? That's what I'm asking.
Most of the time.
I'll give it to her. I'll work. I've been working on apologizing. Being softer, I've been working on it.
How do you envision your future together?
Together, we are going to keep going with social media, see where that takes us. We have a bunch of like stuff like on our list that we want to do that we haven't done yet, and it's going to be in the works soon. We just have to balance everything first. So that's it for the content creation stuff. And then we definitely want to travel the world. We are traveling soon. We want to go everywhere together. And then, yeah, we're going to get married. I honestly have not been the type of person to have like a dream wedding and like dream about my wedding and vision, like even when I was with men either way, but I know that she really wants to get married. So
if I didn't, then you wouldn't want to, or you wouldn't care?
It's not that I wouldn't care. I feel like that's like the obvious next step. But I don't know. I just don't dream about a wedding. Maybe because I just don't like talking to people that much, and that's like what a wedding is. I would like rather like even I would rather spend money on going on a long honeymoon than a huge wedding.
Okay, we're gonna do both.
Yeah.
Okay. How I envision our future is both of us very happy, very successful, conquering all of our dreams and goals and aspirations that we have. Whether that's for, a little bit or for a lifetime, like because I want to be an actress. But that doesn't mean I want to do that for my whole entire life. Like there's so many things that I want to do out there. There's so many things that I've dibbled and dabbled in that I enjoy doing. So I'll say that, just like living out our dreams and whatever it is in that moment. And us, of course, being more than financially stable. Like I want to live a great life. I don't want to have to ever worry about money. So traveling the world, being able to afford everything that we want, like I want to spoil her even more because I already do. But yeah, that's how I envision the future: successful, filthy rich, and I want to give back to the community and to animals. I love animals, and to kids because I love kids. That's my answer.
When you When will y'all start doing pranks?
Dun dun dun! Right now. Go. I have something to tell you.
What? What's your prank?
Okay, go.
Okay, y'all have been asking for us to do so many pranks, and we'll do some. Like she's already pranked me once, and I hated it. And we haven't put. Well, it's probably gonna be posted by the time this video's up. But I'm not like the prankster. Like that's just not my personality, and I do understand like we need to listen to our audience and like give y'all what y'all want to see. But at the same time, I don't want us to start faking content for y'all, because I feel like a very big reason that we have a lot of followers, obviously because there's not very much femme relationship representation, especially black femmes, but also that I feel like we're very genuine. Like we don't like really BS, like even on live. Like we're not like, hey guys, today we're like, you know, like I feel like there's so many couples like that. So we'll do pranks, but it's not gonna be like, that's what our most videos are, like pranks.
Yeah, that's not what we're about to be about, okay? We're about to be about traveling, telling the truth, having a good time.
Yeah, like we can, I'm not saying that everything's gonna be like vlogs, but we can do like, what's that other YouTube channel where they like have their mom on there and they're like truth or drink, like stuff like that. Like we can play games and stuff.
Okay, wholesome stuff. We just did something with her mom. Oh my god, it was so funny.
Yeah.
You gotta see that. Well, you guys are really gonna see it. All right, next question. Well, I guess I can answer pranks too.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's the same thing. I agree with everything she just said. I do think it's funny, but I do think that my pranks kind of hit a little hard, like the one that I did.
Yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
saw that one on YouTube. That's why I did it.
Yeah, I forgot to say that. I don't think that pranks are anything that should like potentially hurt your partner's feelings. Like it should be like light pranks, like
there's a snake in the garage.
Yeah, like something like that. Like I don't think it should be like, oh, I messed with my ex. Like what? That's not a prank. That's just not cool.
All right, next question is, what are some healthy relationship tips? I haven't always been in the healthiest relationship. This is a really good healthy relationship that I'm in right now. So I would say, like I said before, trust your partner, communicate with your partner, be attentive to your partner.
Healthy relationship tips for me, I would say, like we haven't been together too long. It's been almost a year now. But I would say like don't let like the relationship die. Like still do all the nice stuff, like plan dates, get her flowers, like do the stuff that you did to get her initially. Like if you just let it die out, it's just gonna be too comfortable and you're just gonna feel like you're just kind of running through the motions, or like your roommates and stuff. So yeah, I would say like don't let that happen.
Yeah, I'll always hear continue dating your wife, girlfriend, partner. Always continue dating them. So sometimes when you're in a relationship for a long time, you tend to get comfortable. But don't slip up. Don't slip, because I might push up on it. Don't really want to lose this moment. Why win a shot when you're on it? Definitely. I agree with you, Riri. Don't slip. Stay on your P's and Q's.
Or what?
Or somebody gonna slip up on it and like take your. So stay up on it.
Ain't nobody gonna take mine.
Don't slip.
I'm not slipping.
Unless you slide. That's a good one. It's a juicy one.
How was it going from friends to lovers? Were you both ready? Was it a smooth transition? It was not a smooth transition.
Why wasn't it smooth?
Girl, I'm about to get into it.
Okay, get into it. I want to know why it wasn't smooth.
You think it was
I don't
smooth?
remember.
Girl, yes you
I don't
do.
remember.
You're like, girl,
tell it then.
Neither of us wanted a relationship when we crossed the friends to
More than friends
line, boundary, whatever. So we were just chilling, and then we just started talking every day. We were both still, at the beginning, we were both still like messing with or talking to other people. So yeah, and then we both kind of started liking each other like more and more.
She was FaceTiming me every day, y'all. I was like, dang, this girl must like a player, must like
I
a
was
player.
FaceTiming you.
You were FaceTiming me. I was like, you. Okay.
Yeah, so we started liking each other more and more every day. And she originally said that she was gonna be moving to Los Angeles, like a couple months after we were talking a lot. And so I was like, okay, it doesn't make sense to be serious. Like, I don't want a long distance relationship. I had just gotten, as y'all know, if y'all don't, go watch our other video, how we met. But I had just gotten out of a damn near 3-year relationship. And I was like, if this is not going anywhere, like, I don't see the point of taking it seriously. So there was a lot of back and forth with that, like, conflict, inner conflict, and then like us talking too, because there was a certain point where she switched from wanting to just have fun to wanting to be in a relationship, but I was still stuck on the LA thing. And then once we started talking more and more, I finally was just like, so if you did move to LA, how would it work?
When she asked it, I was like,
I don't remember at what point I asked that, like how long before you asked me to be your girlfriend, but yeah, so I was just like, I was just like, I don't see myself, there's nothing else that I could add to a partnership or to my partner, like no other characteristics or qualities that I wanted outside of what she's already giving me. Like, she basically checked all my boxes. So I was like, if I don't talk to her, like, I'm gonna talk to other people and be like, oh, you're not doing this, you're not doing that. Like, there's nothing else I was looking for. So I was like, I'm just gonna have to make it work. Mm-hmm. And then she didn't move, so yeah. it was pointless.
I ended up.
You could have been dating, girl.
I know. Yeah. I don't think we were ready. Like I said, she had just gotten out of a relationship. I was still having my fun girl time because I was in a 9-year relationship, but we had broken up. I think it was probably a year and a half.
Yeah.
Probably a year and a half. So I was still just like having my fun. And while I was having fun with her, I was also catching feelings. I'm a lover girl, so I think I already said that before. So like, I really was just like, I'm enjoying kicking it with you, and I want to keep kicking it with you, and I know that my feelings are going to go stronger. So she was like, do you see yourself in a relationship with me? And I was like, yeah.
When I said that, it was like a joke, like, haha, like, do you see yourself dating me or in a relationship with me? And she was like, yeah. I was like, oh. Yeah, you didn't think I was gonna say yes? No, I didn't. Because I had seen, like, because we were friends before, so I had seen firsthand how she had fun with other girls, and of course, like, I was not jealous at all because we were just friends at this point. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I had seen like she said, she's a lover girl, so all the stuff that she's doing for me, I saw her doing it with the other girls, so I was just like, oh, this is just something that she does. Like, I didn't take it seriously at all. Like, going on dates, buying flowers, stuff like that. Like, yeah, she was doing that with everyone else. So I was like, she's not treating me any more special than she's treating them.
And that's because I know how to treat a lady, because I know how I want to be treated. So when I don't want to say courting, but when I'm dating someone or having fun with someone or getting to know someone, I want to do those things because I want them done for me too, and because women just deserve it. So
yeah, I had never experienced that with anyone else, but don't look at me.
Yeah, but I mean, the main question is, how was it from going from friends to lovers? And it wasn't super smooth, but I think we had a good time. I think we had fun. I think our first time was Miami, like really like connecting, and then after that, I think 2 months later, like we were dating, talking. We went to Turks. Like, that's kind of crazy. Mm-hmm. I feel like we just had a really good time going from friends to lovers. Like I said, it wasn't perfect, but I had a good time.
I was also gonna add, because I'm still introverted, I would say, but I feel like I'm more how do you say it? Amnioverted. I think that's how you say it when you're a combination of both. Mm-hmm. I feel like I'm getting more towards that now, but I'm still definitely on my introverted side. Like, I do need my time to myself. But because of that, I have found myself needing to be friends with my partner before I can't just jump into a relationship. Like, I need to know who I'm dealing with, basically. Because I don't think there's ever been a person that I've taken seriously or talked to for more than like 3-4 months because I wasn't friends with them before. So I feel like it was good for me that we were friends first.
Okay. Can we talk about that before we end this segment? Because like, I've never dated anyone that was my friend first. I feel like I've always just went straight. Can I say bedroom? I went straight to the bedroom, and then if I liked that, if that was cool, then okay, then I'm gonna date you. Like, that's how I always did it.
Oh, it didn't work out for you, did it?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm super appreciative of her for like just because it was her why it took so long for her to be my gal. This girl is crazy, guys. She's so dramatic.
I hate bugs! Hold on, I need to wash my hands.
Oh my God, Sydney. I'm just gonna say that I'm appreciative for her taking things slow, because I don't take things slow. I go from 0 to 100 real quick. Juicy Jake. Okay. Billie Eilish, have y'all listened to the album?
Girl,
okay, wait. I just want to say, she says a line in one of my favorite songs, Skinny, and it basically says, I fell in love with a friend, and it's a good idea, basically, to do that, because you guys are friends first. You're actually going to like that person. So yeah, thank you for taking it slow.
Thank you for everything.
Okay. Alright guys, we do have some more questions, and we're going to do a part 2, but only if you like part 1. So write in the comments, let us know if there's some questions that we missed. Comment down below any other questions that you guys want to know. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what else you want to see.
Coming soon, we're gonna do, someone asked for a soul food is it mukbang or mukbang? Soul food or crab legs, seafood and soul food.
I cannot wait to do that.
That is gonna be so good.
That's gonna be, excuse me, delicious.
I know I like my crab leg.
Alright, bye guys! Bye! Okay.
Baby, can you